Waiting for the housing market to crash could really cost you. Hey friends, welcome back. Mary Howard here with There's No Place Like Home NC, Red Boots Realty powered by eXp Realty. There are certain things that you can wait for in life. You can wait for the storm to pass. You can wait for your favorite store to have a sale before you go shopping. You can skip the theater and wait for that movie to come out on demand. What you should not wait for is the housing market to crash. If you are hoping for a drastic change to the current market, you think that this market is a bubble, my opinion is the only bubble that's about to burst is your own. So here's the reason why I say that and why you may want to change your plans and find that dream home now. In March 2023, there were 4,824 active listings. In March of last year, 2022, there were 5,315. Even though there are less homes listed right now than there was last year, that proves that there are not enough homes for the demand. When there are fewer homes, that means there's not enough supply. And when there's not enough supply, prices will continue to rise to accommodate the demand. Another reason or factor that's playing into this lack of inventory is that these sellers are not wanting to sell because they're locked in at that really low interest rate. And I've recently learned that this is called a seller's strike. They may only want to sell if they absolutely have to, which there again drives up the price of that home. Quite understandably, because giving up a record low interest rate is not a smart business decision and doesn't appeal to very many homeowners. I read a report that said 30-year repayment schedule, a borrower for $400,000 when it was taken out at 3% is paying $1,686 a month. That borrower borrowing the same amount at 7%, it's pushing that payment up over $2,600 a month. So roughly a little more than $900 a month. And although the recent headlines are calling that there's a price decrease, I think that's seasonal. Every year, transactions and prices fluctuate. In the winter, it goes down. In the summer, it comes up. Seasonality plays a huge important part in the housing market. Even while inventory is rising considerably compared to the previous 2 years, we do have 1.3 months of supply in the Charlotte region, yay. Our inventory problem is not resolved. We still have too little homes. When you compare interest rates today to what they were in January of 2021, they seem outrageously high. After all, according to the reports, rates fell to under 3% in 2020 and 2021. As of the second week of April, the interest rate was a little over 6 3/4. Yeah, that's double what it was from 2020 and 2021, but the rates are still lower than what they used to be. I've been on the soapbox. I told you the average interest rate since they've been keeping record is 8%. So 6 1/4 is pretty good. So the question is, what does the future hold? Well, we don't know. The federal officials don't know. In a recent article, one of the federal officials projects that the feds will not raise the rates anymore this year, while the majority of the officials see at least one more. There are 3 of the officials that project at least 3 more hikes, and one of them is projecting 4 more rate hikes. So it's just a smorgasbord. It's all over. But by locking in your rate today could save you a bunch of cash. And if rates do drop dramatically, you can always refinance. In my opinion, the time for the housing market crash, it's over. Prices dipped slightly this winter, again, seasonality, but things appear to be going upwards. Since the supply remains low and demand remains high, it's not likely that these home prices are going to drop anymore anytime soon. So although no one can predict with 100% accuracy what the housing market is going to do, buying a home sooner rather than later might be a great decision for your future self. The best way to answer this question is to sit down with a licensed real estate agent who will evaluate your unique situation and help you determine if now is the right time to buy for you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to call, text, or email me. My information is on the screen and in the description below. Thank you for watching. My name is Mary Howard, and this is There Is No Place Like Home in See. Take care.